Okay, welcome to episode 10 already of Danganronpa Happy Havoc. Currently investigating the unfortunate demise of Sayaka. You know anything, Kiyotaka? Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room is whose, right? Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget, BAME! Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Ha 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 ha. Wow, what a nice guy. Hey, Celeste. What do you know? So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree that we do not know who the culprit is, and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions where I should start looking? Ugh, so annoying. Must you fumble around, fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room? It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem, which is the place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. But that's... Okay, yeah, guess no argument, Celeste. Hey Toko, what do you know, Ko? To kill someone, just to save your own life. And I've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit. But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was going to get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you, I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigation. But besides, I already know who did it. After all, where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. Well, oops, I guess. Bad luck, Makoto. Okay. Let's get back to this. Oh, hey Hina. Yo, more Hina boys. You guys are blessed. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. It's all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Really? What, anything in the kitchen? I see a red flag. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I better see if anyone here knows more about it. I know who might know more about it. Little Miss Dining Hall. Hey Little Miss Dining Hall, what do you know? Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still here. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, honestly, I have no idea. Well, so that was actually pretty good. Got some good evidence there. Byakuya, Leon, this is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room was switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Let's go. Oh, we need to get the video. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in this video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to this, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Okay, off to the AV room. Okay, let's pop in this film. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds. But then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert, and standing on stage, front and centre, was a face I recognised all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with a friend she said she had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. What I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls, who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Monokuma? Dodoi? Dunce? Sorry, okay, that was a bit too far. Byaku, you're smart, you probably know something.
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you're saying is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me. Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then Yo, Leon! Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Hifumi? Anything of worth? Literally anything? Very strange. Mr. Nae, what was Miss Mizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Okay, into the trash room. Interesting little place. We've been here yet. I'm not sure we've been here yet. There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. It must be locked. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually lines up. How do you get this gate open? No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty? Who's on cleaning duty? This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others. Okay, cleaning duty. Sounds important. And I know who's on cleaning duty because I have played this game before. Hifumi. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? Just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school will be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room. Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time, so we can all throw things out whenever we want to? That does seem more convenient. Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes black and will graduate, unless they are discovered. That must be why. If anyone could go in and go out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear, and things would become boring. But boring? Anyways, more important than that. Hey, fatty, why do you want the cleaning duty gate anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal? Liar, I know why you did it. You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, poking around at it. What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D. There's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe I'll get tired of 2D, then turn to... What is wrong with this guy? How are you totally not embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What? If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic. Hifumi, since you're on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't even helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Here we are. Like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? Well, you know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... here we are. However, Mr. Naegi, surely you're not planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend. You planned this all along. No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Well, let's just hurry up and keep looking. No, I want to continue this conversation. Mr. Naegi, you seem a little down. Huh? Really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime. I've got all kinds of stuff that might help cheer you up. God, you're so weird. Okay, so this gets my attention. What is this? There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass wall, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Yeah, is that? Do you know what it is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it, and it will show you a glimpse of a future. Just like that meanie girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Probably a Yasuhiro. What's going on here? Something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk of burning love? Anyway, this looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape, part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. It's the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn before you leave. Okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes. About that there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. Definitely was not on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one here who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet... so that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Oh, I'm lost. The whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was last here, the incinerator was on, and those glass shards and burnt cloth weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out in his comic book fantasies. Ayo, hero. Hey, hero, can I ask you something? No. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Huh, Makoto? What are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell? I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yep, that's mine for sure. Probably forgot about it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. He left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Well, I guess that's all our investigating done. Next time on Danganronpa, we'll be starting the class trial. See you then.